Hi guys, I'm back again here with another interesting video, and if you haven't subscribed, kindly hit that red button, share to your friends, tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to my channel. And for those who have subscribed, I'm so happy. Nawapenda sana. Yani mko tu hapa kwa roho, you know. And I'm here with my friend I'm here with a visitor as I promised you that I will be bringing different people on this channel, and she can say hi to you.
Hello, I go by the name Judy Kaberia, and I'm much humbled for the invite. Thank you so much. Yeah. We are going to discuss something great for you guys.
Yeah, and today we have something very interesting. We are going to talk like a message to our younger self. Ni nini hiyo kitu natakanga kujiambia, like kuambia huyo the younger you, the younger Judy, the younger Tasha, and that is what we are here to talk about.
You wished you could hear that thing. That is what you're talking about. Ulikuwa unatamani sana ungeambiwa kwa mdomo.
Yeah, that is what you're going to talk about today. And one thing I will tell my younger self is love yourself. Do you know why I will tell myself to love myself? Because of this one thing. I don't want to say like I was a people pleaser. Sitakangi kushinda nikisema hivi because I said that in another vlog. But I used to find love through other people, and I used to be disappointed because those people are not reciprocating the same love I wanted back, you know. And sasa na feel disappointed, na feel like I'm feeling like I'm an outsider, an outcast, you know. And that is one thing that affected me so much. And a message I will tell myself is love yourself. And the same love you give to others, you can also give the same love you give to others. Reciprocate the same love. Unaona hiyo love yote yenye unapeanga watu wengine, that love, that energy that you give to other people that they are not reciprocating back whatever you're giving. All that love, gather it and give that love to you because you deserve more. You deserve love and you deserve to be loved in the right way.
Also, to me, loving, yani kujipenda. Don't expect people to love you yet wewe bado hujajipenda. Kwanza ebu jipende. I remember there was a day before I come to understand this, nilikuwa naona yani nilikuwa tu like unajilimi tunapata au hata uko proud of yourself, but I came to understand that it is a matter of loving myself. Before you go out to people out there, lazima ujipende. Unajua kujipenda yani utaanza kuglow in a different way. This scenario that anishaifanya by the way, and I practiced it and it worked. There is a day and it was on a certain evening. Imagine hata nakumkanga nasikia tu kucheka. Imagine kuna time, ilikuwa tu time nimeenda kwa hostel. Sasa nikasema acha nipitie kwa washroom, nikapitia hapo mahali kuna mirror. Nilijiangalia, I took like 5 minutes. Nilikuwa nasema I hope mtu atanipata aseme najiongelesha. So I was like najifanya hivi, si unajua najifanya hivi na akia wow, I'm so beautiful. And kutoka hiyo siku nilisemanga hivyo, I found myself, yani nilijipenda, and the moment I started loving myself, niliji appreciate, nikasema oh kumbe nakaa hivi, nikaji appreciate everything that I have, nikasema kweli I'm so beautiful, and I started loving myself. And from that time, the moment you love yourself, and from that time nilijipenda, and then unapata sasa ndio hata unaanza sasa kupendeka out there. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. And the other point is, it's, I don't know how to phrase it, but a message I will tell myself is that value the people who care for you. Value those people, because I find, you know, by the way nilikuwa nasema before when I was preparing this, I was telling myself, do you know how many people, like finding you have people around you, it's such a blessing. And sometimes unaonanga unaweza kuwa na you have people around you and they're like it's normal to have these people, it's normal, like it's normal, but value those people around you. And I wish I valued some people who are in my life at that moment, you know. I wish to ningewaambianga how important they were to me in my life, because they were very important to me in my life. And that's a message I will tell myself. Value the people around you. Hadi wewe uko hapo, value the people. My viewers, value the people around you. Those people who love you, not just everyone. Those people who love you the same way you love them. Those people who reciprocate back the same thing that you give to them, value them so much. Those people that are always there for you, hizo times zenye like you can't go there like expressing to everyone how you feel. Those people who know your problems, those people who give you advices, those people who stand with you, value them a lot and appreciate them and pray for them, for God to keep them. Because sometimes usiwe ifika to a point useme I wish this certain person never left my life. I wish I don't want to tena niwahi sema like I wish I still have the same people I left. Niliachana na wao kitambo. And that's a message I want to give to my younger self. It's very interesting by the way. Another point?
I have another one. Don't be afraid of starting a new phase. Don't be afraid. Yani ningepata tu mtu. I remember when I was in primary school and now I was about to go to join high school. Yani nilikuwa na fear. Mara, how will I go about it? Kama ni yani those subjects unasikia sijui wanaandika. So you know that those things that tulikuwa tunaambiwa. Umetoka primary you used to answer ABCD. What sasa sahi unajibu according to what you have in your mind. So yani nilikuwa na hiyo uoga sana and unapata inani affect even in my exam. And a scenario that I have juzi tu I've joined college na tumekuwa na lesson za ICT and so mimi nilikuwa naogopa nasema hiki kitu sijaishika mimi sijui naendanga like nilikuwa naona tu ni lesson ya ICT nasikia tu hapana. But nilikam ku realize it is a matter too of time. Take time with yourself na within that time ndio utaweza ku understand things. So never be afraid of starting a new phase.
Wow, yeah, I love that. Yeah. Because so many people are afraid to start a new phase. Even they lose opportunities because of the fear we are imagining. So another I've written here, you are not like a message to myself. I was not weak for crying alone. I was strong for surviving quietly. And I want to give a scenario of how kitambo I used to cry alone. I don't want to, imagine it's so emotional and sitaki kulia. I'm not crying because I'm here to encourage someone. There are times I used to cry alone. Nalia peke yangu like, especially back in high school. I used to cry. Even the people that who are there in high school, I think they can confess with their tongues of how like I used to be that one person who alikuwa napenda kukaa peke yake sana, you know, because I used to have a lot of emotional exhaustion, like kila wakati nali I had a lot in my heart, I had a lot in my head, I had a lot of baggages, and let me tell you, they used to make me cry a lot. And a message I will give to myself, I was not weak, I was just strong for surviving quietly, because I survived all that na nikamaliza high school and here I am and I thank God for that. So yeah, give us another.
So the last point that I would like to tell my younger self is love what you do, whichever position you are. For example, maybe you are a student. So I'm saying love what you do. Maybe you are a student, you are working, and in whichever position you are. Now you are a student. Focus on doing what students are supposed to do. Maybe now you are a business lady. Love what you do. Usiwahi limit with anything. Just appreciate where God has placed you. That's very beautiful.
Yeah, and another message I will tell myself is that, you know, like there are some mistakes we made when we were, there are so many mistakes I made. And I was so afraid of making mistakes at the same time. But these mistakes have not destroyed me, but they have shaped me. I have not allowed the same mistakes I did before. Like they define me right now. And I've never allowed the mistakes I did to define me, because those mistakes shaped me to be the person I am today. I cannot, if I was to compare myself and the mistakes, pengine I will not go to the next level in life. But I carry those mistakes and I I gather those mistakes, and even in the things I do, I'm always very careful not to make the same mistakes. And yeah, a message I will tell myself: yes, you made a mistake, but that mistake should never define who you are, because you are just unique in your own way, and those mistakes are there. They were there to shape me, but not to destroy me. Yeah, and before we wrap it up, as usual, we have an interesting game aligned for you all, and this game is all about guess. Yes. Yeah. Lakini ili ukikuja huku usiseme huku kwa Tasha kuna boo. I said no, hakuwezi go. No. And I will start with the same question. Na hizi ni critical thinking and problem solving. Guess what I'm grateful for now.
What you're grateful for now?
Yeah. Guess what I'm grateful for.
Your salvation, like the fact the Lord has brought vile Mungu ametransform your life. That's a gift.
Maybe you're right. Yeah. I'm very grateful for what God has done in my life. I'm very grateful for everything, and I'm very grateful for what is going to be in my life.
Wow, the list of God.
Yeah, you got it.
And to you, guess when I finally believed in myself.
Yes, when you finally believed in yourself, when you started loving yourself. Yeah, I think me, one thing I can say is when you started loving yourself. What is the moment you started believing in yourself?
And actually, you're so right. That's when I started believing in myself, when I loved myself.
Oh, that's interesting. At least sijaanguka. Yeah. I mean, when I say the next question, guess one choice I'm proud I made despite fear.
One choice you made. Okay, kuna nimepop kwa akili haraka. To start this platform in the YouTube.
Hey, mbona umefanya? Imagine baby, that is one thing I'm so proud of, that I'm able to do this, and I was so afraid because of a lot of things. But here we are. I thank God.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guess one dream I almost gave up on.
One dream you almost gave up on, being a teacher.
Oh.
Yeah, you've ever told me that. You're
so right, by the way. Yeah. I almost gave up. I remember, yani nilikadi nikaona mimi niachane tu na this course, but I remember I waited and here I am today pursuing the course that I've loved ever since I was a kid. I just thank God for that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm the one reading this next question. Guess one lie I believed about myself.
One lie.
Yeah.
One lie.
And that I've ever said that in one of my vlogs. I want to know if you are a good follower. If you are a good follower.
Yeah. I don't pardon the question.
There's one lie I believed about myself.
That you're not capable of. But like ulikuwa unaona wewe huwezi. One lie that you believed in your life. Continue guessing. Like ulikuwa unaona tu wewe huwezi. You are just someone who cannot do great things. Like this is a great thing by the way.
Yeah, but this is so short. Actually, I've ever wanted to do this, and I've always believed myself I can do it, because with God everything is possible, and I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So it's not all about that.
Oh, this time I'm afraid.
Should I tell you? Oh my God. Okay, one thing I believed about myself is that I'm very ugly. I used to feel like I'm not good enough. I've seen about that. They used to compare myself with other people, and I was asking God, mbona nisikue kama hao wengine? But I'm this one person who has loved herself, and no one can lower me down. Listen. I got
girl power.
Yeah, girl power. Hey, me, I love myself every day. And as I said, like every day I wake up in the mirror and speak words of affirmation to myself every day. Positive ones, like you're beautiful, you're more than, like everything, like you got this. Yeah, and I believed in myself I'm very ugly. And the devil is a liar because I'm very beautiful. And since that time, unajua whatever you believe is whatever you possess. If you believe you're beautiful, you become beautiful and you believe naturally.
Zimeisha, that's amazing. I have the last one.
Yeah.
Guess one lesson I learned about love. I brought the love.
One lesson?
One lesson I learned about love.
About love. Love
Incorporate
gani? Unajua kuna love mingi.
Tuseme,
Love.
unajua tu tatu stages, kuna zenye unasikianga aizi.
Wewe. Let me tell you kwanza I'm in another stage of life, man. Hata sitaki kuongea sana. But anyway, love. Okay, love. Aki love inakuanga beautiful. Aki one day I will do a vlog about love because I just love love. Mimi napenda mapenzi and it's not bad when you find the right people and when you find the right person and at the right time. Yeah, and one lesson you learned about love. Love is beautiful.
Yeah.
Walai.
Yeah, almost. Love is beautiful by the way. I think you are right.
Love is beautiful. When you find a person who treats you like a queen, and when you find
also when you love someone and it comes back to you.
they say like they reciprocate back the love. And another thing about love, let me add because I just love. Another thing about love, actually love is good when you're just being yourself. Like when you're with someone that you can be yourself, you're not someone that you're not. Send love, guys. Yeah.
And I've really enjoyed my day.
You've enjoyed my day.
Learned so much today.
This is a channel of learning, of growth, and we've not allowed all these things to break us. And we are still in this journey. And we had a lot more than it was, but we've just chosen to say like the most important things that we need to tell ourselves. And wherever you're watching me from, just remember that message that you could have told to your younger self. Go and write it down and make sure those things that zinaku motivating each and every day to keep moving and to keep pushing. Yeah, I hope I've said and for those who have subscribed, and for those who haven't subscribed, kindly hit that red button by sharing to your friends. Niliwaambia support yenu ndio kila kitu. Like when you support me, na feeling too vizuri. It's just like a motivation to me to keep pushing, you know. And I thank God since niko 100 subscribers. Now road to 200 subscribers, and then road to 1,000. Hey, I can't wait.
Pressing on it, pressing on.
Yeah, I can't wait. I will like. Anyway, tukifika hapo nitafurahia sana. Bye guys, tunawapenda sana.